Hold the Applause is in. Last up will be Polar Appeal with Melanie Pinto. 5 set to go, 5 in the first. All set. And they're off. Determined Love broke best of all. She's already a length clear of Hold the Applause and Jara. It's Determined Love, the favorite with the lead. Now Jara puts some pressure on. Third on the outside, Hold the Applause. Then it's a gap of 2 to Polar Appeal. And the trailer as they race into the turn is Zoysia. Determined Love with a half length better than Jara. These two have opened up 2 on Hold the Applause. They're going quick. They hit the 3/8 of a mile pole, 22 and 2. Hold the Applause still sitting third, and she's opened up about 4 on the trailing duo of Zoysia and Polar Appeal. Just over a quarter of a mile to go. It's the favorite Determined Love. She's shaking clear, about 3 on Jara, who's trying to hold second. Hold the Applause is angling off the rail to try and get into place spot. Well clear of Zoysia, who's making a bit of a rally. But down the stretch they come. It's the favorite Determined Love, well clear. Jara coming back on now. Jara's making a good rally down the outside. Hold the Applause still third. 16th of a mile. Determined Love trying to hold, but Jara's going better. Jara overtakes and is going to win easily with Pierre Mailhot. Looked like Determined Love just held second over Hold the Applause, and then Zoysia fourth and 58 and 1. And they're off. Loquacious broke a little slowly. Captain Sydney got out well from the rail, and here comes Torpedo Max to his outside. It's going to be Captain Sydney and Torpedo Max on the lead as they race out of the chute and onto the backstretch. Third is Gasconade. Fourth on the outside is Night Watchman. The top 4 have opened up about 5 on Loquacious, who trails as they race midway down the backstretch. Inside the final 5 furlongs, and the favorite Torpedo Max has gotten a half length in front of Captain Sydney, who's on the rail. Outside, Gasconade, even wider still, is Night Watchman. These two are within 2 lengths of the leader, and Loquacious continues to trail. The quarter was a moderate 23 and 4, and now Torpedo Max opens up 2 lengths. Gasconade is into second, but Captain Sydney is now back into the place spot along the rail. Night Watchman ridden along from the outside in 4th, and Loquacious still trails with 5/16 of a mile left to go. Torpedo Max is cruising along. He's gone the half in 46 and 4. Captain Sydney is second. Gasconade asks for more by Salas. Night Watchman is into third, widest of all, and Loquacious tries to rally up the rail. Head of the lane. Torpedo Max is looking good in front. Captain Sydney still second. Loquacious is into third. Fourth is Night Watchman, and Gasconade is into last, well within the final furlong. Torpedo Max is drawing away from Captain Sydney. Torpedo Max is going to win this one as easily as he wants to. We're going to call it about 7. Going to be Loquacious and Captain Sydney in a photo for second, and fourth was Night Watchman in 1:17 and 4. And Sun Forester and Ishmael Mosquera complete the line. They're all set. And they're off. Ready at Dawn broke sharply from the middle. Executive Holiday is also there. To the inside, Samuel H. and Party of No. Out wide, Trinity Thunder. Then Synchro Mesh, and the trailer as they race down the stretch for the first time is Sun Forester. They race in front of us the first time around, and Ready at Dawn is cleared off to a 3-length lead. It's Ready at Dawn well clear as they race into the clubhouse turn. Samuel H. is second to his outside Executive Holiday. Then it's a trio of Synchro Mesh, Party of No, and Trinity Thunda, and Sun Forester continues to trail. The quarter was 23-4, and Ready at Dawn is in command. Ready at Dawn's opened up about 5 over Samuel H. and Executive Holiday. Then Party of No on the rail, Trinity Thunda out wide, and Party of No between horses, and Sun Forester is 5 lengths back from the rest in last. Midway down the backstretch they go. Not much has changed. Ready at Dawn is led through a half in 48-2. Samuel H. shortens the lead a little bit now. The lead is down to 3. Executive Holiday out wide. Trying to advance along the rail is Party of No from 4th. Synchro Mesh still between horses. Trinity Thunda has had a wide go of things, and Sun Forester continues to trail. Ready at Dawn's lead is down to 1.5 as they race into the clubhouse turn. Ready at Dawn in charge. Samuel H. pressing a little bit out in the 2-path now for Juan Crawford. Party of No has crept into 3rd. Synchro Mesh starting a rally. And Sun Forester looking for racing room up the inside. He has horse if he finds somewhere to go. Top of the stretch, and Samuel H. has overtaken Ready at Dawn. Party of No dueling for the lead. Synchro Mesh is out wide, and now Sun Forester has found clear room along the inside. Final 1/8 of a mile. Samuel H., Synchro Mesh, Party of No, and here comes Sun Forester up the rail. Sun Forester found the seam he needed, and he's surging. It's going to be Sun Forester and Ishmael Mascara to win by 2. Samuel H. was second, and a photo for 3rd between Party of No and Synchro Mesh in 1:46-3. And they're off. Rayo Colorado got out sharply. Now Glitter Mountain begins to split horses. Along the rail as Just in Time goes north, and out wide, It Makes Me Wonder is gaining a bit of ground. Out of the chute they go. It's Glitter Mountain with a head in front of Rayo Colorado. Out wide, It Makes Me Wonder is putting the pressure on. Just in Time goes north is backed off. Frat Party is in the middle, and out wide and last is Keep Going. The quarter was 23-1. Down the backstretch they go. The field is condensed, 2.5 lengths front to back. Glitter Mountain, It Makes Me Wonder, and Rayo Colorado, the trio on the lead. These three are putting a lot of pressure on each other. Rayo Colorado begins to back off now. Keep Going is up into 4th from the outside. Frat Party between horses, and Just in Time goes north trails as they race midway round the turn. Glitter Mountain has opened up a half length on It Makes Me Wonder, who's ridden along by Sunny Singh. Rayo Colorado 3rd. Frat Party beginning to split horses. Keep Going is ridden for long out wide but not responding, and It Just in Time goes north trails. The half was 47 flat, top of the stretch. Glitter Mountain has repelled the early challengers, but now he's going to have to hold off the rallies of Frat Party and Just in Time goes north, who has a lot of momentum between horses. 1/8 of a mile to go. Glitter Mountain has opened up 2. Just in Time goes north is into 2nd between horses. Rayo Colorado and Frat Party are duking it out for 3rd. Final 70 yards. Glitter Mountain trying to hold. Just in Time goes north coming, but Glitter Mountain gets the job done. It's Glitter Mountain over Just in Time goes north. Then 3rd was Rayo Colorado. A photo for 4th between Frat Party and Keep Going in 1:20-3. All set. They're off. Natasha's Business broke sharply from the outside. Griserian also showing some speed. Dance to the Beach is going to be third. Then we have Dazzling Diva and Doodle Dandy racing at the back. They race down the back stretch, and the speedy Natasha's Business has taken command. Griserian sitting second. Third on the outside is Dance to the Beach. Then it's a gap of 2 back to Dazzling Diva, and Doodle Dandy trails on the outside. The field is separated by about 4.5 lengths tip to tail. Natasha's Business continues to lead through an opening quarter in 22 and 4. Dance to the Beach has a head in front of Griserian. She's into second. Dazzling Diva starting to rally a little bit from the back, and Doodle Dandy is ridden along but not making up much ground from last. 5/16 of a mile to go. Natasha's Business in control. Dance to the Beach asks for a little more by Sunny Singh now, and Dazzling Diva has cruised right into contention at the quarter pole. A half in 46 and 3, 46 and 2, top of the stretch. Natasha's Business still in command. Dazzling Diva impressively through the middle and down the outside. Dance to the Beach. Dance to the Beach now responding. Dazzling Diva trying to fight back. It's these two, the favorites in the final 16th. Dance to the Beach going a little better. Dazzling Diva fighting gamely, but it's Dance to the Beach. 2 for 2 for Sunny Singh and Scott Fairley. Dazzling Diva second. Third was Natasha's Business, and Griserian fourth in 1:11 and 1. Wanafrack goes in. We're all set. And they're off. Son of My Father broke best. Royal Biz is also showing speed, and rushing up the rail is Love That Madison. It's going to be Son of My Father and Love That Madison going out to duel. Love That Madison now has taken over a length lead over Son of My Father. Third is Royal Biz. Then in fourth is the gray Wanafrack. The top 4 have a 4-length advantage over Cliff Landing. To his outside is I'm So Fly, Spirit, Soul, Body. They race into the turn, 22 and 1 for the opening quarter, and Love That Madison has opened up 2 lengths. Royal Biz is into second. Son of My Father not responding much from third on the outside. Wanafrack advancing along the inside. Not much from Cliff Landing, and the rest are still at the back. Top of the stretch. It is the favorite, Love That Madison, but Royal Biz is starting to creep closer as they reach the 8th pole. Love That Madison and Royal Biz. Now Royal Biz has a head in front. Wanafrack angling out for racing room. These 3, Royal Biz with a head in front. Love That Madison digging in. Wanafrack coming down the outside. Royal Biz in charge within the final 70 yards. Royal Biz trying to hold off Wanafrack at the wire. It's Royal Biz. Royal Biz held off Wanafrack, then Love That Madison. The final time was 58 and 3. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fort Erie Racetrack for an overcast Tuesday evening. Current weather is 73 degrees Fahrenheit, 22 degrees Celsius. It's overcast and breezy right now. The wind is coming out of the southwest at 20.7 miles per hour. We had a little bit of rain earlier today, but it hasn't affected the track too bad. The main track is fast and the turf is firm with the rail out 6 feet. Be sure to tune in to racing on our website, forterieracing.com, where we have our live video streaming as well as race replays. Tune into the pre-race show to get track conditions, program changes, handicapping selections, and information about upcoming races and events. Racing will be back next week at Fort Erie Racetrack on our normal Monday-Tuesday schedule. First post on Monday, 1:05 p.m., and first post Tuesday, 4:05 p.m. Our next Tiki Bar concert will be on Tuesday, July 12th after the races, featuring the Associates, sponsored by Marge Ott and Casey Langland, Revel Realty. The Wiener Dog races are coming to Fort Erie Racetrack on Sunday, July 17th after the races. Registration is now open. And on Sunday, August 14th, we'll be hosting the Basset Hound races after the races. Our dog events are sponsored by Pet Food Outlet and Dave McMahon Dog Training Academy. The 87th running of the Prince of Wales Stakes will be held on Tuesday, September 13th. First post, 1:05. Be sure to book your table for the Turfside Dining Room, open on live racing days. Reservations are strongly recommended. Become a member of HPIBet.com today. Get $100 after you bet your first $100, plus your first bet is on us. Tune into Your TV Niagara Thursdays and Saturdays at 10 p.m. for the Fort Erie Race Replay Show, Channel 700. The Jackpot High Five will be in Race 6 today, carryover up to $8,359.58. Smoking is allowed only in designated areas at Fort Erie Racetrack. No food or beverage is permitted in these areas, and no cannabis is permitted on the property. Coming up next are today's race changes. Race number 1, we just have an overweight. Number 2, Bear the Storm, 2 pounds over, change the weight to 117 pounds. Race 2, we have a scratch. Vet scratch the number 3, Marriage Counselor. Race number 3, overweight on number 1, Betty's Passion, 2 pounds over, change the weight to 120 pounds. We have a rider change and an overweight on number 6, Our Stormy Sophia, make the rider Helen Vanek, 3 pounds overweight, change that weight to 121 pounds. And an overweight on number 7, Belle Femme, 1 pound over, change the weight to 119 pounds. Rider change in race number 4. Number 4, Stormy Susie, change the rider to Omar Marino. Couple of scratches in race 5. Vet scratch number 3, Society Joe, and vet scratch number 4, Stribling. And in race 6, we have a scratch of the number 1, vet scratch number 1, Abstemious. Rider change on number 4, JMR Awesome Silence. Change that rider to Omar Marino. Overweight on number 8, Jocularity. 1 pound over. Change the weight to 121 pounds. And an overweight on number 9, Skills Test. 4 pounds over. Change the weight to 117 pounds. So it's not the nicest weather day here at Fort Erie Racetrack, but it's certainly far from the worst. It's overcast, it's a little windy, wind coming out of the west, so it should be a headwind down the back stretch. Let's take a look at some handicapping picks for today's card of racing. Race 1 is a claiming race for fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races. Claiming price of $4,000, going 5 furlongs on the main track. Field of 5 going here. My selections are 4, 5, and 2. Number 4, Words of Gold, got hooked in a speed duel when racing on June 14th for this price. That was her first start of the year. Dueled hard on the lead, couldn't put away the other speed, and gave way to be 5th, but was beaten less than 2 lengths. It was a good run. My concern with this horse is that last year she raced really well coming off of the layoff, and then she regressed significantly second time out. But that race was on Tapeta at Woodbine. This is clearly a dirt race at Fort Erie. It should be much more to her liking. Number 5, Speedy Fire, comes out of the same race as Words of Gold. This one had a brilliant trip, sat on the inside, snuck up the rail, and just missed by a nose to overstate. Not sure if she'll get as good of a trip this time, but you never know. She raced very well. Second start over the Fort Erie dirt. Gotta respect Speedy Fire. And number 2, Bear the Storm, comes down to Fort Erie after racing at Woodbine last year. Has had a few slow workouts over the local dirt. We'll see how she handles the dirt in her first try at Fort Erie. Race 2 is a claiming race for 3-year-olds and up, which have not won a race this year or which have never won 4 races. Claiming price of $5,000 down to $4,750, and we're going to go 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the number 3, so we're down to just 4 here. And my selections are 2, 4, and 1. Number 2, Wiley O'Reilly, kicked off his season for $4,000 on June 13th. Chased the very speedy Shaku Maku, couldn't get up to that one, and was outfinished by repeat winner Fed Fever. So that's a pretty good first start of the year. Wiley O'Reilly likes the Fort Erie dirt. He's in the top 3 in 5 out of 9 tries here. Gonna give him a big shot in his second start off of the layoff. Number 4, Sophia Slugger, won his first start of the year on June 14th, went pretty much wire to wire. And then second time out 2 weeks later, June 28th, was second best behind Overbearing, who made a lot of sense on that day. Sophia Slugger, probably the horse to beat with the slight drop in class. And number 1, Bala Falls. He's been beaten by both Sophia Slugger and Wiley O'Reilly this year, although his race on June 28th was a big improvement from his first start of the year, and he did well at Fort Erie last year. Race 3 is a maiden allowance race for fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up. We're going to go about 5 furlongs over the turf course, field of 7 here. And my selections are 5, 2, and 3. Number 5, Black Taffy, is a horse I've been chasing at Woodbine without any luck. He's had some unlucky bad trips so far racing against tougher company. Was supposed to race on the turf at Fort Erie on June 7th, but the race got rained off. Ended up being a sprint in the slop, and she just did not handle that. Curious to see how she'll do shortening back up and getting on the turf. First time Lasix for Black Taffy. Number 2, Ashbury, was very disappointing as the favorite when trying the dirt on June 13th. Just showed nothing. Dropped off, was beaten 30 lengths. Raced very well on the Woodbine turf last year on October 2nd. Was second in an optional $40,000 race. If she's in good order, she's probably the horse to beat, getting back onto the grass. And number 3, Picture Day Jessica, was claimed for $7,500 at Woodbine a couple of weeks ago. Ran an okay 4th in a bad race that day. Had an okay run at Woodbine back on May 6th. Doesn't have a lot of talent, but gets on the grass for the first time. Might like this kind of competition. Race 4 is a claiming race for fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won a race this year or which have never won 4. Claiming price of $5 down to $4,750. Going 6 furlongs on the main track. Field of 7 set to go here. Number 6 is my top selection. My selections are 6, 7, and 1. 6, Rosie Jewel Dancer, has had 2 starts at the meet, both against much tougher company, optional claiming, starter allowance, that kind of company, and just hasn't fired, but those are tough horses. Determined Love has been in good form. Jara just beat Determined Love yesterday, actually. Those are better horses than these $5,000 claimers. expecting a better run from Rosie Jewel Dancer with the drop in class. Number 7, Sub-Zero Plus, has had 2 good starts at the meet, was second first time out behind Miss Surprise, who came back and won, and then rallied to be a very good third on June 27th for this price. Now, if we get any more moisture in the track, I'm not sure how Sub-Zero Plus will handle it. It hasn't raced well in the slot before, so if we do get rain, I might downgrade Sub-Zero Plus a bit. And number 1, Cassie's Rainbow, was claimed by owner-trainer Ron Davies on June 14th, came back last week, made the lead, and ran a good race behind Miss Surprise, who's in good form right now. So Cassie's Rainbow in the second start for the new barn. This horse loves Fort Erie. Got to give her respect from the rail. Race 5 is an allowance race for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races, going 6 1/2 furlongs on the main track. Couple of scratches here, scratch the 3 and the 4, so we're down to 5. And my selections here are 5, 1, and 2. Number 5, Gold Venture, raced at this level on June 14th, dueled on the lead, and just could not hold off Tycoon, who made a lot of sense that day. Tycoon was the favorite. This looks like an easier group, although it's not easy by means, just not quite as tough as Tycoon. And this horse has raced well in the slot before if we do get more rain later today. Number 1, Wild River Wolf, was claimed by the Julie Mathis barn for $6,250 on June 13th. Came back 8 days later in a non-winners of 2 allowance, stalked the pace, and finished best in the stretch. So we know he can handle the dirt. He took to it well. He's had a couple of weeks off now. Makes a lot of sense, looking for his second win in a row for this barn. And number 2, Union Colonel, was claimed for $15,000 at Woodbine a few weeks ago from a turf route, which was very puzzling because that was his first start of the year. And he's not a 2-turn horse. He wants to sprint. So goes for a new barn, shortens up to a sprint. Has raced on the dirt a couple of times before and raced well. Might be taking a bit of an edge here with Union Colonel off of that more expensive claim. You also can't leave out number 6, Ante-Up Alex from the conversation. He's been in very good form this year. This is a wide open race for a 5-horse race. Last race of the day, race 6, claiming race for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Claiming price of $6,250 down to $6,000. Going about 5 furlongs on the turf. Scratch the number 1, Abstemious, so we're down to 8. And my selections here are 3, 5, and 8. Number 3, Red Maple, gets on the turf for the first time. Ran a very game race here on the dirt on June 14th. Dueled on the lead. Looked like he was beat midway down the stretch, but came back on pretty nicely to beat Jamaican Jimmy, who was a winner here last week. Don't know how he'll handle the turf, but he has speed. He has a good post position. Red Maple, my top billing here. Number 5, Maverick Man. He's raced well on the turf at Woodbine. Broke his maiden for $25,000 going a mile last year. Not sure 5/8 is an optimal distance for him, but it is his first start of the year. First start for new connections. Might be sharp, might get a little more speed than he typically shows. So willing to give Maverick Man some respect here. And number 8, Jocularity. Ran a good race 2 starts ago at Penn National back in February, but his form is otherwise pretty iffy. He had a good race in the Lake Huron Stakes at Woodbine last year, which he finished 3rd, and it was a small field, but at least it showed he can handle the grass. So that's a look at our 6-race card today. We're 21 minutes to post, fast on the main track, firm on the turf. Don't forget, we've got the Jackpot High 5 carryover, just over $8,300 in today's 6th race. Best of luck with all your wagers today.
It's easy to make a bet on HPIBet.com. Follow these simple steps and you'll be betting in no time. First, go to the HPIBet.com website. Sign in to your HPIBet account. Find the track and race you want to bet on. Click on the Place Bet button. Click on the bet type you want to wager with. Click on the amount you want to wager. Click on the horse you want to wager on. Click on the green Place Bet button. Review your bet confirmation information. It's all done. Remember, all this can be done on most mobile devices. Now cheer on your pick to victory.
Horses are making their way on track for race number 1. Race 1 is a claiming race for fillies and mares 3 years old and up, which have never won 3 races. Claiming price of $4,000. We're going to go 5 furlongs on the main track. Race 1 offers win, place, show, exactor, 20-cent try, double, 20-cent super, 20-cent pick 3, and 20-cent pick 4 wagering. Leading off post parade, number 1, New York Mint. Mark Lee Buchanan rides for trainer Michael Bennett, who owns with Judith Greaves. Number 2 is Bear the Storm. Michael David in the saddle for trainer Cindy Musto and owners Omar Ramos, Ricardo Padilla, and Daniel Iris. 3 is Laxmi. Pierre Mailhot rides for trainer Chris Jolin and owner Leanne Ouellette. Number 4 is Words of Gold. Christopher Husbands in the saddle for trainer Joseph Humber and owner MM Racing Stables. And number 5 is Speedy Fire. Nicole Hine rides for trainer Joan Mitchell and owners Linda Lippy, Wilfred Irwin, and David Weingart. 6 minutes to post for race number 1. 3 minutes to post for race 1. And we'll take a look at the odds with 2 minutes to post. Dueling for favoritism, 3-2 on number 5, Speedy Fire, and 8-5 on number 2, Bear the Storm. Then 4-1 on 4, Words of Gold, 6-1 on 3, Laxmi, and 10-1 on number 1, New York Mint. We've got 2 minutes to post for race number 1. Start of the first pick 4. One minute to post for race number 1. And the field for race 1 is approaching the starting gate. Last call to get your race 1 wagers in. Race 1 field is at the starting gate. It's post time. Set to load. First up is number 1, New York Mint, Markley Buchanan. Eight to 5 favorite Bear the Storm with Michael David goes up next. Words of Gold with Chris Husbands. Speedy Fire and Nicole Hine have the outside gate. Speedy Fire a little hesitant. Now goes in. And last up will be Laxmi with Pierre Mailhot. We've got 3 2-to-1 shots on the board and a 3-to-1 shot. Field of 5, set to go 5 in the opener. They're off. Laxmi got out best from the middle. Laxmi is rushing up and already has a 2-length lead. From the outside, Speedy Fire and now Words of Gold sticking her head into second. Then we've got Bear the Storm, and the trailer will be New York Mint with less than a half mile to run. It is Laxmi on top. Laxmi has opened up about a 4-length lead. Words of Gold is into second. Speedy Fire third on the outside. Bear the Storm saving ground from fourth, and then another 2.5 back to New York Mint past an opening quarter in 23-1. Laxmi has led all the way, and nobody's making up any ground yet with just over a quarter mile to race. It's Laxmi well on top. Words of Gold still in second. Now Speedy Fire begins a rally from the 4 path. Bear the Storm still saving ground, and New York Mint continues to trail. Down the stretch they come, and it is Laxmi on top. Laxmi has opened up about 5. Speedy Fire is up into second, and New York Mint is into third, but they still have a lot of work to do to get Laxmi, who's getting stronger as the race gets longer. It's going to be Laxmi and Pierre Mailhot to win the opener with ease. Speedy Fire up into second, and New York Mint third in a minute flat. Unofficial in race number 1, the winner, number 3, Laxmi. Second, number 5, Speedy Fire. Third, number 1, New York Mint. And a photo for fourth. So hold all tickets until the photo is posted, but your unofficial top 3 are 3, 5, 1. And in that fourth place photo is number 4, Words of Gold. So the unofficial race 1 order, 3, 5, 1, 4. Race 1 is now official. Returning to the winner's circle now, the official Race 1 winner, number 3, Laxmi. Laxmi is a 5-year-old chestnut mare by Not Bourbon out of Careful Charlie, bred in Ontario by Charles Fipke. Ridden to victory today by Pierre Mailhot, trained by Chris Jolin, for owner Leanne Ouellette. Third lifetime win for Laxmi. And prices are up for race number 1. The winner, Laxmi, 610, 320, and 260. 5, Speedy Fire, $3 and $2.20. And number 1, New York Mint, $4.40. The $2 exacta, $3.5, $12.90. $1 try, 351, $46.55. And the $1 super, 3514, $92.90. Race 2 is coming up in 21 minutes. Start of the pick 5. And racing fans, if you'll take a look at the monitor on screen now, you'll see the 4th place photo for race number 1. With number 4, Words of Gold, prevailing over number 2, Bear the Storm. So that's the 4th place photo for race number 1. And we had a claim in race number 1. Number 2, Bear the Storm, was claimed by the partnership of Ascot Stud, Blake Sr., Stout, Files, and Wilworth, and will move to the barn of Michael Blake. Be sure to book your table for the Turfside Dining Room, open on all live racing days, and reservations are always recommended. Changes for the upcoming second race. All we have is a scratch. Vet scratch to number 3, Marriage Counselor. Race 2 starts the pick 5 and is coming up in 18 minutes. No show and no superfecta wagering on race 2. Horses are making their way on track for race number 2. Race 2 is a claiming race for 3-year-olds and up, which have not won a race this year, or which have never won 4 races. We're going to go 6 furlongs on the main track. Race 2 offers win, place, show, exactor, 20-cent try, double, 20-cent pick 3, and 20-cent pick 5 wagering. And that was my mistake. Cancel show wagering in race number 2. This race offers win, place wagering. Leading off the post parade is number 1, Bala Falls, ridden today by Sunny Singh for trainer Robert Warner, who owns with Nancy Warner. Number 2 is Wiley O'Reilly. Mark Lee Buchanan rides for trainer Roy Augustino and owners Even Stevens Stables Limited. Scratch the 3, number 4 is Sophia's Slugger. Kirk Johnson in the saddle for trainer Josh Robillard and owner Radcliffe Racing Stable. And number 5 is Tobruk. Vincent Palmer will ride for trainer Dale Powell, who owns with Anthony Powell. 4 minutes to post for race number 2, start of the pick 5. And we'll take a look at the odds with 2 minutes to post. Heavy favorite right now at 1-2 is number 4, Sophia's Slugger. 3-1 on number 2, Wiley O'Reilly. 4-1 on number 1, Bala Falls. And 6-1 on 5, Tobruk. Couple minutes left to get your pick 5 wagers in. 2 minutes to post for race 2. Starting gate is taking its position. Not much time left to get your race 2 wagers in. And the field for race 2 is at the starting gate. It's post time. First to go up will be Bala Falls with Sunny Singh. Bala Falls goes in. The favorite, Sophia's Slugger with Kirk Johnson, up next. Tobruk and Vincent Palmer. And last up will be Wiley O'Reilly with Mark Lee Buchanan. All set. Bala Falls a little restless. And they're off. They got out in a good line. Sophia's Slugger getting out with a head in front, but here comes Bala Falls and Wiley O'Reilly between them. 3 across the track with Tobruk trailing as they race down the backstretch. Putting ahead in front now, it's Bala Falls. Wiley O'Reilly pressing to the outside, and Sophia's Slugger widest of all. Then a gap of 2 to Tobruk, who trails the quartet as they race midway down the backstretch. The 3 favorites are 3 across the track, with Bala Falls leading ahead through an opening quarter in 22 and 3. Wiley O'Reilly ahead better than the favorite, Sophia's Slugger, who's out in the 3 path, then a gap of 3 to Tobruk, who trails. Bala Falls has opened up 1.5, with Sophia's Slugger getting into second as Wiley O'Reilly backs away a little bit midway around the turn. Tobruk asked for a little more from 4th. Not much has changed though. Quarter of a mile left to go, and Bala Falls is in command, but here comes Sophia's Slugger to the outside. Sophia's Slugger winding up on Bala Falls. Wiley O'Reilly is backed off, but he's trying to re-rally again up the inside. Final furlong. The favorite, Sophia's Slugger, is stuck ahead in front. Bala Falls sticking on in second. Then on the inside, Wiley O'Reilly, but as they come down to the final 16th, it's Sophia's Slugger in charge. Sophia's Slugger going to get away to an easy win as the favorite. Tobruk rallied into second, and then for third, it's going to be a photo between Bala Falls and Wiley O'Reilly. Winning time, 1:13 and 1. Unofficial in race 2, the winner, number 4, Sophia's Slugger. Second, number 5, Tobruk. And a photo for show. Hold all tickets until the photo is posted. And in that photo, number 2, Wiley O'Reilly, over number 1, Bala Falls. So the unofficial order of finish for race number 2 is 4-5-2-1. Returning to the winner's circle now, the unofficial winner of race 2, number 4, Sophia's Slugger. Sophia's Slugger is a 5-year-old chestnut gelding by Tapiture out of Macho Woman, bred in Ontario by Bradley Auger. Ridden to victory today by Kirk Johnson for trainer Josh Robillard and owners Radcliffe Racing Stable. 4th lifetime win and 2nd at the meet for Sophia's Slugger. And race 2 is now official. Prices are in. The winner, number 4, Sophia's Slugger, $330 and $220. Number 5, Tobruk, $510 to place. Refund on show wagers. $2 exacta, 4-5, $23.40. $1 try, 4-5-2, $27.05. Superfecta wagering was refunded. And the $2 double, 3-4, returned $10. Race 3 is coming up next. We're on the turf for race 3, start of the late pick 4. And racing fans, if you'll turn to your monitors, you'll see the show photo for race number 2. Number 2, Wiley O'Reilly, nosing out number 1, Bala Falls for the show spot. We had a claim in race number 2. Number 2, Wiley O'Reilly, was claimed by owner-trainer Gary Shidobiak. Racing will be back at Fort Erie next week on our normal Monday-Tuesday schedule. First post on Monday, 1:05. First post on Tuesday, 4:05. Changes for the upcoming third race. Overweight on number 1, Betty's Passion, 2 pounds over, 120 pounds. Rider change on number 6, Our Stormy Sophia, make the rider Helen Vanek. Overweight 3 pounds, make that weight 121 pounds. And an overweight on number 7, Belle Femme, 1 pound over, make the weight 119 pounds. 19 minutes to post for race number 3, start of the pick 4. Horses are making their way on track for race number 3. Race 3 is a maiden allowance race for fillies and mares, 3 years old and up. We're going to go about 5 furlongs on the turf course. Race 3 offers win, play, show, exactor, 20-cent try, double, 20-cent super, 20-cent pick 3, and 20-cent late pick 4 wagering. Leading the post parade is number 1, Betty's Passion. Sunny Singh rides for trainer Mike DiPaolo and owner Ben Hutzel. 2 is Ashbury. Melanie Pinto in the saddle for trainer Kevin Buttigieg and owner Curramore Farm. Number 3 is Picture Day Jessica. Juan Crawford rides for owner-trainer Dale Powell. 4 is Lapidary. Nicole Hine rides for owner-trainer Julie Ayers. Number 5 is Black Taffy. Omar Marino has the ride for owner-trainer Kendra Wichorek. 6 is R. Stormy Sophia. Helen Vanek picks up the mount for owner-trainer Lutha Shirley. And number 7 is Belle Femme. Chris Husbands rides for trainer Noel Williams and owner Laura Williams. 6 minutes to post for race number 3. We're on the turf for the start of the late pick 4. Three minutes to post for race number 3. Starting gate crossing onto the turf course with 2 minutes to post. Current favorite at 5-2 is number 2, Ashbury. 3-1 on both 3, Picture Day Jessica, and 5, Black Taffy. 7-2 on number 1, Betty's Passion. 9-1 on number 4, Lapidary, and the others are double digits. Just 2 minutes to get your late pick 4 wagers in. And less than a minute to post for race number 3. Runners will be heading to the gate shortly. Last call to get your race 3 wagers in. Field for race 3 is behind the starting gate. It's post time. Set to begin loading here. First to go up will be Betty's Passion with Sunny Singh. Betty's Passion goes in. The favorite, Ashbury, down to 3-5. Melanie Pinto aboard. Ashbury walks in. Picture Day Jessica and Juan Crawford off the claim for Dale Powell. First time starter Lapidary will go in without the rider. Nicole Hine has the mount. Lapidary goes in now. Black Taffy and Omar Marino up next. Our Stormy Sophia, Helen Vanek picking up the mount. And Belfem and Chris Husbands will go up last. We're all set. And they're off. Ashbury got out well. Black Taffy also showing speed. To the outside is our Stormy Sophia. These three are going to go out to set the early pace. It's going to be the favorite Ashbury, a neck better than Black Taffy. Our Stormy Sophia third on the outside. Picture Day Jessica getting the pocket spot from fourth. Then it's Lapidary. Out wide is Belfem. And the trailer is Betty's Passion as they race into the turn. Ashbury is in control, a length better than Black Taffy. They race the opening quarter in 23 flat. Our Stormy Sophia backs off into third, about 3 lengths off the leader. Then it's another gap of 3 to Picture Day Jessica. Betty's Passion trying to rally. Lapidary saving ground, and Belfem trails as they reach the top of the stretch. Ashbury is in control, but Black Taffy is winding up from the outside. Trying to rally up the rail is Picture Day Jessica. With into the final furlong, Black Taffy and Ashbury dueling on the lead. Ashbury ahead in front. Black Taffy not giving up. These three have opened up 5 on Picture Day Jessica. Ashbury has the lead. Black Taffy is still there from second, but not doing enough. It's going to be Ashbury. Ashbury and Melanie Pinto win over Black Taffy. Third was Picture Day Jessica, and fourth, our Stormy Sophia in 59-3. Unofficial in race number 3, the winner, number 2, Ashbury. Second, number 5, Black Taffy. Third, number 3, Picture Day Jessica. And fourth, number 6, our Stormy Sophia. Unofficial order for race number 3, 2, 5, 3, 6. And returning to the winner's circle, the unofficial race 3 winner, number 2, Ashbury. Ashbury is a dark bay or brown 5-year-old mare by Society's chairman out of Appleby, bred in Ontario by Curramore Farm Inc. and Henley Thoroughbreds Limited. Ridden to victory today by Melanie Pinto for trainer Kevin Buttigieg and owner Curramore Farm. Ashbury breaks the maiden in start number 7 here at Fort Erie. Prices are up for race number 3. It's official. The winner, 2, Ashbury, 320, 220, and 210. Number 5, Black Taffy, 390 and 240. And 3, Picture Day Jessica, 210. The $2 exacta, 2.5, $8.90. $1 try, 2.53, $7.55. $1 super, 2.536, $36.35. $2 double, 4.2, $6.40. And the $1 pick 3 returns $10.45. Race number 4 coming up in 19 minutes. Become a member of HPIBet.com today. Get $100 after you bet your first $100. Plus, your first bet is on us. Your TV Niagara will be hosting the Fort Erie Race Replay Show, Channel 700, Thursdays and Saturdays at 10 p.m. Changes for the upcoming 4th race, just a rider change. Number 4, Stormy Susie, make the rider Omar Marino. 17 minutes to post for race number 4, last chance to play a pick 3 on today's card. And ladies and gentlemen, a quick note for the upcoming 4th race. Number 5, Snell Flicka, will race with inserts. Inserts on the 5, Snell Flicka. Horses are making their way on track for race number 4. Race 4 is a claiming race for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, which have not won a race in 2022 or which have never won 4 races. Claiming price of $5,000 down to $4,750, traveling 6 furlongs on the main track. Race 4 offers win, place, show, exactor, 20-cent try, double, 20-cent super, and the last 20-cent pick 3 on today's card. Leading off post parade, number 1, Cassie's Rainbow. Pierre Mailhot rides for owner-trainer Ron Davies. Number 2 is Martini Sue. Kirk Johnson rides for trainer Dale Powell, who owns with Anthony Powell. Number 3 is Blonde Attitude. Melanie Pinto rides for owner-trainer Julie Mathis. 4 is Stormy Susie. Omar Marino has the call for trainer Ken Albu and owner Pier 1 Stables. Number 5 is Snell Flicka. Keve Nichols into ride for trainer Jimmy Goldenberg and owners Amanda Enns and Tessa Passero. 6 is Rosie Jewel Dancer. Leo Salas rides for trainer By Raganoth and owner Sheila Mohan. And number 7 is Sub-Zero Plus. Michael David rides for trainer Dale Powell, who owns with Anthony Powell. 4 minutes to post for race number 4. Two minutes to race number 4. 9-5 favorite right now is number 6, Rosie Jewel Dancer. 5-2 on number 1, Cassie's Rainbow. 9-2 on 7, Sub-Zero Plus. 5-1 on 5, Snell Flicka. 8-1 on 4, Stormy Susie. And the others are double digits. Down to 1 minute to post for race number 4. Horses are in the chute, and the starting gate is about to take position at the 6 furlong pole. Not much time left to get your race 4 wagers in. Race 4 runners are approaching the starting gate. Loading to start shortly. It's post time. First up will be Cassie's Rainbow with Pierre Mailhot. Martini Sue and Kirk Johnson to gate 2. 1 of 2 for Anthony and Dale Powell. Just waiting for Martini Sue here. Blonde Attitude and Melanie Pinto up next. Stormy Susie and Omar Marino. Next up will be Snell Flicka with Keve Nichols. Rosie Jewel Dancer and Leo Salas to gate 6. And last to load, the other Anthony and Dale Powell runners, Sub-Zero Plus with Michael David. We're all set for race 4. And they're off. They broke in a good line, Blonde Attitude a little slow. Showing speed from the center is Snell Flicka, Rosie Jewel Dancer to her outside. Now rushing up the rail, Cassie's Rainbow. Going to get a nice spot in 4th will be Martini Sue. Then we have Sub-Zero Plus, Blonde Attitude, and the trailer as they race down the backstretch will be Stormy Susie. It's Snell Flicka and Cassie's Rainbow dueling up front. Rosie Jewel Dancer was part of the early scrum, but she's backed off to 3rd. Martini Sue 4th along the rail, past an opening quarter in 22 and 3. Into the turn they go. 5th is Sub-Zero Plus. Then we have Blonde Attitude, and Stormy Susie continues to trail. Snell Flicka has gotten away from Cassie's Rainbow. Rosie Jewel Dancer into 2nd. Trying to rally from 4th is Sub-Zero Plus as Martini Sue begins to back out of it. Blonde Attitude winding up and nothing from Stormy Susie. They race into the quarter pole and Snell Flicka is still on the lead, but now coming with a big run down the outside is Sub-Zero Plus. Rosie Jewel Dancer between horses and Cassie's Rainbow is still there. They've got about 2 lengths to make up on Snell Flicka, who's in charge. Sub-Zero Plus rallying, and now deep on the track from the back is Blonde Attitude. Blonde Attitude is swept to the lead. It's going to be Blonde Attitude getting away from them. Blonde Attitude is going on to an easy win, 2 in a row for Melanie Pinto. 3-way photo for 2nd between Martini Sue, between Sub-Zero Plus, Cassie's Rainbow, and Snell Flicka in 1:12 and 4. Unofficial winner of race number 4 is number 3, Blonde Attitude, in a 22-1 upset. It's a 3-way photo for place, so hold all tickets until the results are posted. And in that photo, up for second was number 7, Sub-Zero Plus. Third was number 1, Cassie's Rainbow. And in fourth, number 5, Snell Flicka. So your unofficial race 4 order, 3715. And now returning to the winner's circle, the unofficial race 4 winner, number 3, Blonde Attitude. Blonde Attitude is an 8-year-old bay mare by Saphir out of Blonde Wisdom, bred in Ontario by Paul Buttigieg. Ridden to victory today by Melanie Pinto for owner-trainer Julie Mathis. 5th lifetime win for Blonde Attitude. And race 4 is now official. Prices are up. Upset winner, number 3, Blonde Attitude, returns $46.20, $13.50, and $3.50. 7, Sub-Zero Plus, $3.70 and $2.40. And 1, Cassie's Rainbow, $2.40. The $2 exacta, 3.7, returns $147.30. $1 try, 3.71, $164.45. $1 super, 3.715, $699.45. The $2 double, 2.3, $72.80. $1 pick 3, $66.65. And the $1 early pick 4, $245.75. Late double wagering coming up in race number 5. We've got 20 minutes to post. And racing fans, on screen now is the 3-way photo for place in race number 4. 7, Sub-Zero Plus, a little better than number 1, Cassie's Rainbow, and then Snell Flicka for 4th. So that's the 3-way photo for place in race number 4. We had a claim in race number 4. Number 7, Sub-Zero Plus, was claimed by owners John Sims and Harvey Bussey, and will move to the barn of trainer John Sims. Tuesday, July 12th, after the races, we'll have a free concert featuring the Associates at the Tiki Bar. Free concert sponsored by Marjot and Casey Langland, Revel Realty. Changes for the upcoming 5th race, couple of scratches. Vet scratch number 3, Society Joe, and vet scratch number 4, Stribling. 18 minutes to post for race number 5, start of the late double. Horses are making their way on track for race number 5. Race 5 is an allowance race for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races, going 6 1/2 furlongs on the main track. Race 5 offers win, play, show, exactor, 20-cent try, late double, and 20-cent superfecta wagering. Leading off post parade number 1, Wild River Wolf. Leo Salas rides for trainer Julie Mathis and owner Bruno Schickadans. Number 2 is Union Colonel. Sunny Singh in the saddle for trainer George Newland and owner Christina Ramjatin. Scratch number 3 and scratch number 4. Number 5 is Gold Venture. Chris Husbands rides for trainer Danny Wills and owner Jeannie Ryan. 6 is Anti-Up Alex. Omar Marino in the saddle for trainer Scott Fairley and owner Ace Racing Stable, Inc. And number 7 is Final Strike. Kirk Johnson rides for owner-trainer Dale Powell. A few minutes to go for the late double. Race 5 coming up in a few minutes. Field for race 5 is approaching the starting gate. Last call to get your wagers in for race 5, start of the late double. Allowance runners going 6.5 furlongs here. 6-5 favorite is number 5, Gold Venture. And they're beginning to head behind the starting gate at the 6.5 furlong start. First to go up will be Wild River Wolf with Leo Salas. This horse looking for back-to-back wins off of the claim. Union Colonel and Sunny Singh claimed for $15,000 at Woodbine last time. The favorite, Gold Venture with Chris Husbands. Outside draw for Final Strike with Kirk Johnson. And Ante Up Alex and Omar Marino will complete the line. All set. And they're off. Final Strike took a bit of a stumble at the start. Showing speed is Union Colonel to the outside Ante Up Alex, and splitting them is Gold Venture, and now making a rush up the rail as they leave the chute is Wild River Wolf. So it's a bit of a clustered pace early. Union Colonel is ahead in front of Wild River Wolf. Pressing from the outside is Gold Venture. These three have opened up 3 on Ante Up Alex, and Final Strike trails to the outside. They raced an opening quarter in 23-1, and now it's Wild River Wolf with a 3/4 of a length lead over Union Colonel and Gold Venture, who races a pair. Into 4th is Final Strike, and trailing on the inside is Ante Up Alex as they race into the turn. Wild River Wolf is in the lead, but now Gold Venture cruises into contention as Union Colonel backs out. Final Strike is into 3rd, and Ante Up Alex begins to rally along the rail. Half a mile in 46-4, and Gold Venture is swept clear of Wild River Wolf. Ante Up Alex is moving nicely. He's splitting horses at the quarter pole. Final Strike is 4 wide. Top of the stretch, it's Gold Venture on top. Ante Up Alex rallying, and Final Strike down the outside. It looks like it's down to these 3 with 1/8 of a mile to go. Gold Venture and Christopher Husbands on top by 2. Ante Up Alex trying to rally, but not making up too much ground at this point. Coming down to the wire, 70 yards to go. It's Gold Venture on top. Gold Venture holds off a stubborn Ante Up Alex. These two are well clear of Final Strike, and 4th was Wild River Wolf in 1:19 flat. Unofficial in race number 5, the winner, 5 Gold Venture. Second, number 6, Ante Up Alex. Third, number 7, Final Strike. And 4th, number 1, Wild River Wolf. Unofficial order in race 5, 5, 6, 7, 1. And returning to the winner's circle, the unofficial race 5 winner, number 5, Gold Venture. Gold Venture is a 5-year-old chestnut gelding by Giant Gizmo out of My Christini. Bred in Ontario by Joey G. Thoroughbreds. Ridden to victory today by Christopher Husbands for trainer Danny Wills and owner Jeannie Ryan. 3rd lifetime win for Gold Venture. And race number 5 is now official. Prices are up. The winner, 5 Gold Venture, $4, $2.30 and $2.10. 6 Ante-Up Alex, $2.50 and $2.20. And 7 Final Strike, $3.70. $2 Exacta, $5.6, $7. The $1 Try, $5.67, $11.10. $1 Super, $5.671, $18.75. $2 Double, $3.5, $125.70. And the $1 Pick 3, $81.20. Race 6 closes out the day, 19 minutes to post. Jackpot High 5 carryover, just over $8,000 coming up in race number 6. So racing fans, don't forget we've got the Jackpot High 5 carryover coming up in race number 6. The carryover is up to $8,359.58, and you can take that home if you get the only winning ticket in today's 6th race. Changes for the upcoming 6th race. Vet scratch number 1, Abstemious, take out the 1. Rider change on number 4, JMR Awesome Silence, make the rider Omar Marino. Overweight on number 8, Jocularity, 1 pound over, make the weight 121 pounds. And overweight on number 9, Skills Test, 4 pounds over, make that weight 117 pounds. 17 minutes to post for race number 6. Field for race 6 is making their way on track. Race 6 is a claiming race for 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Claiming price of $6,250 down to $6,000, going about 5 furlongs on the turf. Race 6 offers win, play, show, exactor, 20-cent try, 20-cent super, and 20-cent jackpot high five wagering with a carryover of $8,359. And in post parade, scratch number 1. Number 2 is Artie My Boy. Kirk Johnson rides for trainer Julie Mathis and owner Bruno Schickadans. Number 3 is Red Maple. Juan Crawford rides for trainer Joe Humber and owner Joy Elkins. Number 4 is JMR Awesome Silence. Omar Marino has the ride for trainer Ken Albu and owner Six Brothers Stable. 5 is Maverick Man. Chris Husbands rides for trainer Kevin Buttigieg, who owns with True Stride Horse Racing Stable. 6 is Silentium. Nicole Hine rides for trainer Louis Cappy and owner Allison Cracknell. We'll come back to number 7. Number 8 is Jocularity. Helen Vanek rides for trainer Nick Malini Jr. and owner Colebrook Farms. 9 is Skills Test. Michael David rides for trainer Roy Augustino and owner Michael Bellissimo. And on screen now is number 7, Pennies from Above. Pierre Mailhot rides for trainer Tom Steer and owner Richard Walpole. We've got 1 minute to post for race number 6, jackpot high five wagering here. The runners have crossed over to the turf course and the starting gate is taking position. Not much time left to get your race 6 wagers in. Jackpot High Five wagering here. Field for the nightcap approaching the starting gate. Last call for your wagers will be loading shortly. First up will be Red Maple with Juan Crawford. Won on the dirt last time, now tries the turf for the first time here. JMR Awesome Silence with Omar Marino picking up the mount. Maverick Man and Chris Husbands. Silencium with Nicole Hine. Pierre Mailhot aboard Pennies from Above. Jocularity and Helen Vanek up next. Currently the 9-5, now 2-1 co-favorite with Red Maple. Outside gate for skills test, Michael David aboard. And last up will be Artie My Boy with Kirk Johnson. We're all set. They're off. Skills test broke slowly from the outside. Maverick Man also dipping back. Showing speed from the inside are both Artie My Boy and Red Maple. Then to the outside in third is Pennies from Above. Fourth is JMR Awesome Silence. Out wide in fifth is Jocularity. Then we have Silencium and Maverick Man, and the trailer will be Skills Test. Down the backstretch they go, and into the turn, it's Artie My Boy, 3/4 of a length better than Red Maple, who's putting the pressure on, past a quarter in 22 and 2. A good trip from third for Pennies from Above. Jocularity is up into fourth. Maverick Man begins to rally as JMR's Awesome Silence stalls. Silencium is backing up, and Skills Test tries to get going from the back. Top of the stretch, head and head, it's Artie My Boy and Red Maple. Red Maple now going a little better. Pennies from Above tries to rally from the outside. Maverick Man also finishing. But in the final furlong, it's still a duel between Red Maple and Artie My Boy. They've been at each other the whole way. Pennies from Above and Maverick Man both coming. Maverick Man might be finishing best. Red Maple trying to hold on, but Maverick Man is going to get the job done. Maverick Man wins over Red Maple. Artie My Boy third, and then Pennies from Above in 59 flat. Unofficial in race number 6, the winner, 5, Maverick Man. Second, number 3, Red Maple. Third, number 2, Artie My Boy. Fourth, 7, Pennies from Above. And then we have a photo for fifth for Jackpot High Five players. So the unofficial top 4 for race 6 is 5, 3, 2, 7. Then a photo for fifth for the Jackpot High Five. And returning to the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of race 6, number 5, Maverick Man. Maverick Man is a 4-year-old chestnut gelding by point of entry out of Executive Allure, bred in Ontario by Adena Springs. Ridden to victory today by Christopher Husbands for trainer Kevin Buttigieg, who owns in partnership with True Stride Racing Stable. Second lifetime win for Maverick Man. Chris Husbands sweeps the late double, and a training double for Kevin Buttigieg. And race 6 is now official. Prices are up. The winner, number 5, Maverick Man, 810, 370, and 250. 3 Red Maple, 330 and 260. And 2 Artie My Boy, 350. The $2 exacta, 5-3, $22.30. $1 try, 532, $37.30. $1 super, 5327, $386.65. Multiple winning tickets in the jackpot high five. The $1 combo, 53278, returns $913. The carryover is up to $11,263.02. That'll be on Monday's program. $2 double, 5-5, $14.30. $1 pick 3, $312.80. $1 late pick 4, $558.25. And the $1 pick 5 returns $972.35. And racing fans, if you'll turn to your monitors now, you'll see the 5th place photo for race number 6. Number 8, Jocularity, nosing out number 9, Skills Test for that 5th place spot, affecting the jackpot high five wagers. 5th place photo on the screen now. We had a claim in race number 6. Number 3, Red Maple, was claimed by owner-trainer Sharon Chicado. Jackpot High Five carryover is building up. Monday afternoon, you'll have a chance to take home $11,263.02 as the carryover into Monday's Jackpot High Five. And on that note, our upcoming racing schedule next week will be our standard Monday-Tuesday schedule. Monday's first post is 105. Tuesday's first post, 405. And on Tuesday, July 12th, after the races, we'll have our next Tiki Bar concert featuring The Associates. Free concert sponsored by Marjot and Casey Langeland, Revel Realty. Be sure to go to our website, FortErieRacing.com, where you can get live video streaming of all the races if you can't make it out to the track, as well as video replays. Be sure to come out on Sunday, July 17th for the Wiener Dog races. After the races, registration is now open. And on Sunday, August 14th, come out for the Basset Hound races. Our dog events are sponsored by Pet Food Outlet and Dave McMahon Dog Training Academy. The second leg of the Canadian Triple Crown, the Prince of Wales Stakes, will be held on Tuesday, September 13th. First post, 105. Become a member of HPIBet.com today. Get $100 after you bet your first $100. Plus, your first bet is on us. Be sure to book your table for the Turfside Dining Room. Open on live racing days. Reservations are always recommended. Your TV Niagara will feature the Fort Erie Race Replay Show, Channel 700, Thursdays and Saturdays at 10 p.m. And on that note, we'd like to thank everybody who joined us today at Fort Erie Racetrack. All of our on-track patrons, we wish you a safe drive home. Everybody who joined us from simulcast outlets and online, we thank you for making us a part of your Tuesday evening. Can't wait to see you back on Monday at 1:05. Thank you very much from all of us here at Fort Erie Racetrack.